All right, so check it out. I got a crazy idea, but I need you guys' help because this only works if you guys is involved. I want an exotic car. I can't afford the one that I really want, but I think I can because I was actually looking online, and shout out to Matt Armstrong because he actually inspired me to do this. And I really want a Lamborghini SVJ. I need to go sit in one because I don't think I fit. I've sat in one I think 4 years ago, but I don't really remember. But I found one. Here's the catch. It's a crash damage SVJ. And it's not that bad. Well, sort of. It's a blue one, and I'm gonna run it through and basically show you what it looks like. Okay, so I am going to go to the auction site. And I'm going to show you guys the car. So, if you don't know who Matt Armstrong is, he's kind of the GOAT when it comes to taking exotic cars and rebuilding them. Any car for the most part, rebuilding them, but the exotic cars that he does is insane. Now, I found a Lamborghini SVJ. It's 2020, has 6,929 miles on it, which is not bad at all. It's barely driven. And the biggest thing about this car is that the engine seems to be fine. It starts no problem. It's still electrical, which means that it still has some type of power. It seems like all the expensive things that could be a problem, the engine, the transmission, the electrical units, and also the rear wheel steering in the car seems to be okay. And seems that it's functional. And it seems like this car just has some really fucked up body damage. I don't know exactly what happened to this car, but there's damage all around it, as you can clearly see from the photos. The windshield's cracked, the rear wing, basically all the body panels in the back of the car is gone. And from my standpoint, it kind of makes sense to get it because it's fixable. Now, the thing is that I don't like about this car is that it has an aftermarket exhaust on it, which I'm pretty sure we can change. It's a titanium exhaust. I'm not too crazy about titanium because they're very brittle, but they sound great. And all the interior seems to be fine. The electronics again works. It can start under its own power with a battery pack. I think I'm gonna pull the trigger. Now, here's what I'm thinking. Notice I mentioned Matt Armstrong. The reason I mentioned him is because I want to rebuild this car. I can't afford these cars. These cars right now are going for at least $700,000. It's a Roadster. It's not a Roadster. It's a hardtop. The Roadsters are going for 1.2 million, and even the hardtops, I don't even think are going for 700,000 anymore. I think the cheapest you could probably find online is $825. That being said, I think it'll be super dope if we bought this car. We did a build series on it because it's not that crazy, and it doesn't seem like it takes that much of a mechanical background to be able to understand what actually needs to be done. Just seems like it just needs a lot of body panels. Now, this is the problem. Those parts are very expensive. Their rear wing is probably $5 grand. The rear bumper, I mean, we're probably looking at least $50,000 in car parts, which is a very hefty price. But again, for the price tag that it's at currently right now, it doesn't seem that bad. And it seems like the chassis is okay. Again, the most expensive part is all the things that actually makes the car operate. And they seem to be fine looking on a computer screen. So I have an idea. I want to purchase this car. I want to rebuild it. And it's a pure sale, which means there's no reserve. That means that whoever places the highest bid for this car gets the vehicle. And fingers crossed, that will be us. So tune in. I'll be making a weekly video about this on the process, on the lead up, but currently right now, this is what I'm thinking about. Or I'm thinking about maybe we go with a STO that I also found. Not as complicated to fix. It just seems like the front quarter panel is damaged and needs to be replaced, and suspension. But other than that, seems doable. But I think if we're gonna do it, we may as well go big and do the SVJ. I think this build all in is gonna cost anywhere between $50,000 to $100,000, and 100 grand being max to rebuild this car back to its glorious state. The reason why I want to do it is because this is one of the last V12 engines that Lamborghini will ever produce. And so it's a gem. And if we can get it, it'll be really awesome. So tune in if you haven't already, you already know what to do. Like and subscribe. It'll be a fun ride. So join me in the journey. And if you think it's a good idea, send me a comment, like the video. It's the least that you can do. It helps a lot. I will see you guys next time.